Hold up, dude.
Entering main exhibition online head-to-head. Entering online hub screen, you have play death chart. Entering death card charger selected. Entering auto AHP selected. Slot 4. Slot 1 FD selected. WR selected. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot 1 T selected. LT selected. Low hole selected. MLD selected. Pro hole selected. CD selected. Slot 4. Slot 4. KR selected. KR selected. KR selected. Slot 3. Slot 1. Slot 1. KR selected. Slot 1. 3 PWHP SLWR selected. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot SLCD selected. Slot 2. Slot 3. Slot and play friend. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Play friend is selected. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Play friend is selected. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Play friend is selected. Entering invite to game screen, 1 option. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options. Play friend is pop-up dismiss. Entering main menu screen exhibition. Ultimate exhibition pop-up menu, you have online head-to-head. Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options, with matches selected. Play friend. Entering invite to game screen. Next. 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 Solar Rider 3. Entering online hub screen. Menu F options. Play friend is selected. Quick match.
Play my cards down my hand, ain't really no time.
Exhibition. Online head-to-head. Enter. Play friend. Entering. Invite to game. Next. 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 Entering. Warning pop-up. You must first leave the online hub before the invite you accept. Entering. Online/team select screen. The Green Bay Packers. New or check. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on. Arizona, Los Angeles, ready. Advanced set. Entering. LB John, defend. Dead end, Patricia Ace. Ready.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. But Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
Brought down by Jaleel Adai.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And
she had to go get her a shot.
Another 1st down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well. Rodgers now on 1st down. Caught on the right side by Jones. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
Chargers 28-yard line.
Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's going to take it in.
Is that what?
Touchdown, Packers.
What's up?
Devontae Adams, 28 yards. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Chargers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Eluding the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On second down, Eckler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Gain of 12 yards brings up fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Herbert and the Chargers now with a first and 10 at their own 11. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
17-yard line.
Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Los Angeles.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35.
Austin Eckler, the ball carrier. The tackle made by Kevin King. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. Flush to his right. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. He's got the first down inside the 10. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Makes the score, Packers 17, Chargers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. Gets around him. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw again, Herbert. First down and much more for Henry. This complete to Henry over the middle. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down
from the shotgun. Here's Herbert. And fights him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down, escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Going to throw on third down with Herbert. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10.
Casey Hayward on the coverage.
Throwing again, Rodgers. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
For Alan Lazard.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards to go.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
46-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he'll drop here to throw. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. That's caught by Jackson. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Herbert.
The Packers' 24-yard line.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash.
39-yard attempt.
Badgley able to punch this one through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. That one good for 10 yards.
Yeah.
And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here is Eckler. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
1st down, Chargers.
1st down, and they stick with Eckler. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Eckler, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down. And 6 yards to go.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. That's out to the left and complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. He's got his man. It's Williams. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Pick up of 2.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Forced out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 4-yard line.
Now Herbert, third and goal. Dancing to his left. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
The keeper.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chargers are able to make this a close game again. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns third and goal into a touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Packers take over first.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 24. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Rodgers again now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Kevin King with a pick. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
At the 38-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And again, it's Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
At the 45-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers over the middle, complete. That's Adams. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. On first down, Rodgers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon. And it's intercepted at the goal line. picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chargers 10. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people surprised at how this one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home. You know, you walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought two words for this ball game: methodical and predictable. And both of them came together.
Entering online hub screen, you have 5 options, with matches selected. Play, depth chart,